Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. I was just walking Hudson, so I see my glasses are still dark. Pretty styling, huh? Well, I'm really excited about today's project. I'm back in the altered book. I have to tell you, I have to confess, I've been working on a few pages without you. Oh, I know, pretty crazy. So, but I wanted to bring you in on the process that I played with on the cover. And this is on the cover of an altered book that also has the hidden book in the front of it. And so I wanted to make use of that space. So this turned out really, really fun. Little chicken wire and some nails. So fun. So I have a book, a little book that someone bought. So that's going to go in the mail today along with a template for the mailable art. That video is in here someplace, mailable art. And I have a template for the envelope. If you ever need that, let me know via comment. I will collect those. Also, we have someone that's willing to start a round robin in the UK. So Amanda Jane is going to be receiving her box, her round robin box today. And she'll be going through that and then sending it off to the next person on the list. And shipping is too expensive for us to send it over to the UK, Australia, etc., etc., etc. So we have someone that's willing to start the round robin in the UK. So if you're interested in that, leave me a comment about that. That sounds really, really fun. And also, I have two spaces left in the Mexico trip. That is the end of May. 4-day workshop in Mexico, if you're interested in that. And also the Australia 4.5-day workshop in Melbourne, Australia. And that is the end of October. So, yeah, I'll be getting hold of the people that have already signed up for that. But there's space for a few more. That class is filling up nicely, actually. So, all right, enough of the Lori Marie infomercial, and I will get my love letters out today. And thank you to anyone that is contemplating contributing or has contributed. If I haven't gotten a love letter off to you, please let me know, because I do try to stay on top of that. So leave your comments. Put this in your playlist. Subscribe if you haven't. It all helps keep this YouTube, Our Village, charged. So, see you on the table. Okay, here's our amazing project for today. This is the cover of one of our altered books. Very, very fun. So, I hope you can stay and play today. Okay, are you ready? I have an idea. That's always dangerous. So I'm going to, this is on the back side of the secret or the hidden box. The hidden box is on the inside. So I've got some area that I can work with on this book cover. And so my intention is to cut a hole in here down to that box, and then build up from that. So for supplies, I have my x-acto and a ruler, and I have another book cover that I'm going to be using. This says Cousin Jane. Isn't that fun? That's fun. And then I have all of this little hardware and nails and things like that that I might use. I have a focal point and some underpants that I'm going to use inside the cut area. And then I don't know if I'm going to use chicken wire on this one or if I'm going to tie. That I haven't decided yet. We'll do one step at a time. So I have done the chicken wire one. There's the chicken wire one. That's very fun. So I don't know if I'm going to do another chicken wire one or do one that's kind of laced up. We will tackle that as we go. So if you do have the hidden box, you can kind of use that as a support here. That will work fine. And I'm going to just measure off the, will this show up on here? Maybe. Oh yeah. I'm just going to measure off where I want to cut that box. The opening. This is going to be fun. So I just have a ruler and a pen, and since I don't measure very well, I am just going to go the whole length here. This will be a nice big window here. This will give me lots of space for focal point, won't it? All right, now I'm going to go in with my x-acto, and I'm just going to start cutting away this book cover. And it doesn't have to be too tidy and neat, because of course we know we like tattered and shabby and grungy. All those delicious words. We'll see if we can lift this off. Probably not yet. Yeah, not yet. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep digging down. Okay, so I'm kind of tired of digging. Okay, so we're going to take it off in layers. So this gray material, this is still the book cover. Haven't even gotten to the actual book pages yet. There's our book at last. There's our secret, our hidden box right there. And I am going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to put some fun underpants in this window. Got a pile of them someplace here. Not you, not yet. So just these guys. All these different projects going on here. And I wanted to sit down at the table and work on this book front with you today. Mr. Handsome Hubby left last night for a few days, so I am hoping that I get lots of playtime. Not that he stops me from having playtime, but I do have to stop and make dinner. I did commit to making the bed every day while he's gone. Got all the underpants on here. Should we peek at the other side and see if we damaged it at all? Oh, let's be brave and do it. Intact. all is safe on the other side, so that is good. Let's just put a little bit of something in there. A little bit of map. What else do we have that's fun? Sitting around here. Alrighty, do we need any more? I think not. We grab the gesso. Just put a little bit of gesso in there. Still want to see my underpants, but I want something for the background to get built on too. All right, let's set that aside. Well, let's just check our other book cover. So, really, can we save Cousin Jane? Oh, I think we can. Needs a little bit at the bottom, so right there, huh? Okay, so this is the piece out of our book, and we're just going to use that to cut the window in the second book cover. And you know that I totally put it in the center. I'm going to do it on the back because I'm going to draw. If it's there, yeah. Okay. And this one we're going to go all the way through. So I'm going to take my X-acto and just cut all the way through this book cover. Phew! Did it! All right, that came from in there. We dug a little bit deep, pardon me, into the Cousin Jane. That's just going to have to be okay. Let's bring this back. Oh, very fun. Very, very fun. Good. Looks like we can go up a little bit. That is great. I like it. Okay, so let's work on this area in here a little bit. A little bit of walnut ink. Paper towel, just kind of stain that window up a little bit, bring in our focal points. This is a focal point, Cousin Jane, and a little bingo card, always fun. And we had a clock someplace. Don't you love that? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oh, I know what we're going to do. This is from a book. This is the binding part of a book. See the threads? So this definitely has to be part. And we want to know that that's bingo for sure. Let's rip this guy in half. I'm thinking maybe a couple buttons here. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, this guy needs a little something on his edge. We'll see if we've got any. Oh yeah, we still have some walnut stain on that paper towel. So we'll just grunge up his edge a little bit. Oh, look at there. Waste not, want not. Clearly need a rougher one than that. There we go. Let's just grunge that up a little bit, shall we? There we go. A little bit of walnut stain on there. Catch those edges that we just sanded. Good. So that's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Find a couple buttons. Oh yeah. Pretty fun. Their faces. All right. Let me find some buttons. Oh, you know what? These were given to me by Nancy. These are pretty awesome. I'll show you. They are a strip of old pins. Ooh, can we work these in someplace? They're so gorgeous. Well, we would totally cover that girl. We okay with that? Maybe. Can we get away with 3 things up there? Not really. Not really. Oh, too bad. Shorter piece. All right, let me see if I can find a button. Okay, so I found a button. I'm going to move this into the center a little bit. Kind of play with this as I glue it. It's pretty cool. Allergies. All right, let me glue this into place. I'm just going to use my Mod Podge. Sometimes when I glue things down, I forget where they went. I want to hit this edge a little bit. All right, now you can be glued in there. I love these old book bindings. I think they're gorgeous. Glad I save them. All right, I need some tacky glue. This is fun with the points up like that. I like that. Did you hear that? That was my tummy. Okay. Grab the tacky glue. Put some tacky glue on the button. We have one button down here. And this is a nice discolored button. Love those. And that goes here. The tacky glue will dry clear, so that's good. Getting pretty fun. All right, everybody back in the pool. And I am going to, was this the rough one? Yeah. I'm going to rough this up. Don't want the book cover to look too new. So here's the Cousin Jane book cover, and I'm going to do the same around the edge. I'm just going to sand it around the edge, rough it up a little bit so that it doesn't look too new. Okay, so I scuffed this up some. Looks great. Looks great. I imagine I'll put something along in here eventually. But oh, isn't that fun? Do we want the chicken wire in there? I don't know. Chicken wire is pretty awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we want. All right, I'm going to let this dry so I can stabilo this a little bit. And trade places here. We are going to cut this to kind of fit. Oh, this is going to be problematic down there. We're going to have to be pretty precise down there. All right. Well, let's start to cut that, huh? We'll cut a hunk and then we'll cut it down to size. These are my good old-fashioned kitchen scissors that I use in the kitchen all the time. We do not want this too small. We'll cut it right here. So way cool. Oh, there's a little misshapen one. Like it. Isn't that fun? Can we go down a little bit? Yep. All right, let's let the innards dry and stabilo that a bit. And we will come back and play some more. All right, my workspace is getting smaller and smaller. It's just part of it. I'm just gonna stabilo a bit in here. My spit and smudge. Grunge it up a little bit. Okay, we're going to need some clamps, that's for sure. And let's see, size-wise, if I need to trim this. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're just going to go for that. Okay. A little nervous about this. Snip these side pieces off. Don't want to lose my wires, but I want that just a little closer in so it doesn't protrude out the top. All right, if you're there, will you cover? Yes, you will. Well, that's pretty fun, huh? All right, a little anxious. Let's just go for it. I'm going to put the tacky glue on here first. I have some nails that I found on a walk. I love them. All right, let me put some tacky glue around that. You don't need to watch this. This is going to take a minute. Just going to smear that tacky glue around a little bit. So I have my tacky glue on that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this down where that is going to go. And then I'm going to put some tacky glue on here. Grab my all-purpose brush. Okay. Bring our chicken wire in. cover back in. Chicken wire has to move up a little bit. There we go. Don't want that hanging out the bottom too far. Line that up best we can. And of course, that looks perfect, right? Oh my goodness me. All right, I'm going to clamp it in a few places. The more clamps, the better, of course. And I can't clamp there. I have these itty bitty clamps. We'll see if they'll even go over the... Nah, they won't go there. Nah, won't go there. Okay, that's all right. So I have these nails. They're kind of a tack, actually. I found these on a walk with Hudson. I've gone back a couple of times. There's still a few left. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hammer a few of these in place. You don't need that noise or that jiggling of the table. Let me hammer a couple in. So I hammered some nails in. This will pretty much hold it together, but I am going to just put some clamps back on it here just to make sure that everything is down tight. But isn't that amazing? I'll clean it up after. I don't know what I'll do down here. We shall see. But isn't that fun? All right, go create, go play, go have fun.